Hello Scorpio, this is your mid-October to actually mid-November reading. I'm just slightly changing things this time in the interest of time because we just passed that 15th. I was traveling. Anyway, so this is a general reading, so please watch your sun, moon and rising. There have been lots of different messages and some cards coming in again. So yeah, of course it's still a general reading, so if you'd like to support what I'm doing, then and choose me as your reader, that'll be great. My email is in the description box below. Drop me an email. And of course, these cards are pre-shuffled. So let's get started. Some nice cards. Mid-October, we have Two of Cups upright. We have the Moon. The Tower in reverse. Okay then. The Moon in reverse as well then. The energy. Eight of Cups in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse. So Scorpio, what I'm sensing here is, of course, there's a relationship that you have been, that you're going to go back to. There were troubles in it, but now things are coming to a point where the structures are going to be redefined and you're going to be on the right path. You're not going to be waiting for your ships to arrive, because they would have arrived by this time. I'm sensing a very initial phase here. So if this is somebody, now there are two things here. For some of you, this could be that this is an existing relationship with the Two of Cups and you're trying to build new foundations. Okay, you're trying to build new foundations, but the person goes back to their usual self. And then you stop waiting for this to move forward. That's a percentage for some of you. Now for others, this is the same person, that you know of. You're kind of meeting up with them. You kind of feel like you're in the right place, taking the steps forward. Sorry about that. Now things are coming to a point where you're not, whatever problems you've had, they are in the past, and now you're starting afresh. And now you're coming so that you're not waiting for things to come in. They are actually already come in. So even though it's tiny steps, baby steps is what I'm hearing. So yeah, so there are two different scenarios here, so you'd have to see how that pans out for you. Now this could also have to do with some work situation for some of you, that there's something that you would really enjoy doing with other people. Two of Cups can be a card of partnerships with love as well as with work. So things that didn't work out in the past. Now you're trying to build new foundations. It might be that these new foundations means you have to do things again that you used to do in the past, and now things are going to be more expedited in terms of the as we call it in the business world, ROI, return on investment, ETA. And the estimated time of coming is now not that long. Apologies for these abbreviations. They actually came to me so when I was reading, so that's why I had to say them aloud. Right, so that's the first thing that I'm getting for you guys. I mean, it's pretty straightforward to me for October. What I'm getting for you guys, that you are actually going back to something which is going to mend, or somebody's going back to things which is going to mend the situation one way or the other. Yeah. So there are these 2, 3, 4 different situations that are coming to me at this time. Either way, this is a good progress. This is good progress is what I'm sensing, what I'm hearing. Okay, so let me tell you what your November cards are. We have Five of Wands in reverse, Four of Pentacles upright. We then have Queen of Wands upright, Seven of Wands upright, and Four of Wands upright. So there was something about you reaching your goal, and there was a lot of competition in that. This could have to do with your business, and this could have to do with your personal relationship as well. Which is now things are more calmer. things are not as aggressive, competitive for you, hard as they have been. That's what I'm sensing straight off the bat from these cards, from the first couple of cards at least. And now you're in a situation where financially or emotionally, this could work for both. So, please see how this resonates with you. For some, this works out, of course, emotionally, that, things are more stable than they have been. But they're still juggling. It's not the perfect way. It's just those baby steps that I mentioned. This is just that. This may be a few more baby steps, is what I'm hearing. Now, for others, this could have to do with that business, with that work, with that job. Now there's no competition. You get that stability, because even though I'm not getting a job offer card, I feel that, financially you're more in a better situation than you have been. So maybe you get a couple of offers, so now you feel more stable, that you're in the right ground. You're not you don't get, it's not whatever end goal you have with these finances, or job offer or business collaboration or any financial arrangement that you'd like to build a happy home on. You're not there yet. Definitely not. It's in distance, but at least you're making headway towards it, is what I'm sensing. There might have to be some juggling around as well in terms of finances for some of you that this pertains to. However, what this does is, even though I know this is not a card that signifies you, but there's a creative part of you that comes out, which helps you move forward. And that creativity might have to do with you putting your foot down and saying what you can and what you can't do. Maybe these are the options that come across, and you need to evaluate how best you can move forward with these so that you can move further. Now, this could have to do with the relationship as well, that you need to be creative to make sure that this relationship can progress in the manner that you want it to progress, and that would involve you putting your foot down. So, the creativity that you need to show is going to have to be, you being creative, and then you trying to say, okay, these are not the things that I'm going to put up with anymore. And that is what gives you your, I'm getting happily ever after, but it might not be that. So, let's see how your situation is. Now, in terms of the jobs, financials, business, you might need some creativity to kind of do things that you've not done before. Or maybe tell people what you can and what you can't do. And maybe stop being... Let me try and see exactly what we're getting here, because I'm getting a lot of different messages. I'm getting that, this could be you, this could be somebody else as well. And because of this person, you have to put your foot down to get, and either some of you concentrate on your home and be there, or the other person, again, this is going back romantically, this is the outside person, though, even though she's not in reverse, I feel that you might need to put your foot down, and that is what gets you what you want with this person. Now, for others, I'm sensing where this is you being creative at work. Sorry, I'm just trying to sense what I'm hearing here in terms of the work. Yeah, so basically creative while still keeping your boundaries is what I'm hearing. You need to make boundaries. Even though you're being creative, there needs to be boundaries laid for you to have that financial or the homecoming with finances or business or job. And this is celebration for you mid-month. This is something that is just going to make you feel so much in your skin that you're happy what you've achieved, because you had to be creative, and now you're quite happy that you could. So you kind of putting your foot down gets you to where you want to be. That's the most important part. And like I said, this could evolve in a romantic sense. Now, some of you, I'm getting a strong feeling that this could be you because if it is an outside force, then it of course for a percentage of you it could be an outside force, 10, oh, even 20% I'm hearing. So for the rest 80%, this is probably your energy. 20%, not. But either way, I think we've had this. I don't want to repeat myself what the other cards signify, if this is you or if this is not. So yeah, that's what we have. I mean, I like the fact that you've got Four of Wands right in the end, towards the mid-November. That is, for people that know, this is, happy homecoming. This is celebration. This is being in the right place with the right person, with family. So with your work, with business, whatever gives you that emotional and tangible fulfillment. So that's all we have for you for this time, Scorpio. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. And I shall speak to you very soon. Bye for now.